Good morning, everybody. I'm Frida Stoffer. It's the beginning of day 2 post-op on my leg. It's very uncomfortable because it still needs to stay wrapped in ace bandages and gauze packing. But the most annoying thing was the drainage from the little puncture wounds they made so that it can drain out. Anyway, so I had to, at the first day, I didn't know what to do. I was groggy from the anesthesia. And then early this morning, I was awake enough to pack it with gauze myself and tape it because it was just draining. It was some fluid that they put inside my leg during the surgery, and they had those little puncture wounds for the liquid to drain after the surgery. It was very painful, those little holes, and I was scared. I didn't know why they weren't covered and why they weren't stitched or something. So I called the doctor earlier today, or on Saturday, and they explained that those holes were necessary. We can't stitch them up because that liquid needs to come back out. It's a mixture of blood and water. They had put the water in during the surgery and it needed to come back out. So I'm going around in circles and it's saying it again. But it was a very messy part of recovery. Now and then I still get a little smudge of something from those 3 little puncture wounds at the top of my leg. But I won't get to uncover it and see what it looks like until tomorrow evening, because they said I need to keep it on for 48 hours. And they said when I'm sitting or lying down, I need to keep my leg up, so it doesn't get fluid in it. I don't know what the reason is exactly, but I think that my foot would get full of fluid and swelling, and it will go down faster if I keep my foot up. But I've been taking mini walks around the house, and I had just to the bathroom and back to the sofa, into the kitchen and back to the sofa, trying to kill boredom. It's very boring because my mind is perfectly fine, but my leg is needs rest. So I'm watching TV, and I was watching funny YouTube videos for a long time today, and it helped a lot pass the time. And then I was also watching funny funny clips on Facebook too, and it helps pass the time to watch funny things when I'm laid up. The first time I really discovered that funny things are a solution for some problems. One, when the kids were a lot smaller, I used to watch funny things with them for about half an hour before they go to bed, so they would be happy at bedtime and not grumpy. But it was kid stuff that was funny. But now, when I'm sick, when I was in the hospital with COVID pneumonia, I also found that watching funny things and laughing helped me cough that pneumonia garbage out. And so I kept that in mind, so that the next time I'm laid up, I watch funny things, and it helps me get through it. Anyway, my leg is uncomfortable because it's wrapped in all this wrapping stuff. It's ace bandages, and I think it's packed with gauze underneath. And when I noticed those 3 little puncture wounds at the top of my leg above the packing and wrapping and everything, I felt like they missed a spot, like it should have been packed too. And so I packed it after I got up this morning, because I told last night my husband brought me a pack of baby wipes. So I kept wiping, and I wanted the ones that are unscented so it would not irritate the cuts. But it wasn't enough. I still got a mess everywhere. But I was too groggy to think about going to, and also in a lot of pain, too much pain, to go to the bathroom and look for gauze and tape. But after I slept last night, I was able to think and to do that. And then, so it's been much more contained today because I had the extra packing that I put on myself. And when I called the doctor, he said that to keep changing the packing whenever it gets soaked up. But the purpose of this surgery was to get rid of some varicose veins and try to get ahead of it so it doesn't end up getting so severe when I'm older. My grandmother used to have horrible varicose veins on her legs, and my dad does too now. And so I guess it's not something that you think about, I'm going to have varicose veins when I'm old, but it's not everyone gets them, but I did, and my dad did. I didn't even know my dad has them until he showed it to me last time when I was in Kentucky, or last summer. He showed it to me. He said, they hurt sometimes, he said. And he said he guesses he's supposed to wear compression socks, but he's in his 70s, so I guess he's been, I don't know if he thinks it's a waste of time or money or time or something to get it fixed. But I had the opportunity to get mine fixed, and I hope that it prevents them from getting severe later. That's what the doctor said. He said if we treat it now, then later it won't be so severe, hopefully. So what we're doing is retraining my body to send my blood through the deeper veins instead of the outer veins, and hopefully that will then they won't be varicose because they're deeper inside. Anyway, varicose veins are uncomfortable. So I keep thinking, I hope that everything turns out and my legs can be normal and I can run about my business in the garden and home and whatever I need to do. But I'm not supposed to do anything today. I mean Saturday and Sunday. Today's Sunday. So, and tomorrow I'm only supposed to do little at a time, not pick up more than 5 pounds for quite a while. So, I'm laid up for a bit. On Thursday, I was so anxious about how long, I don't know how long I'm going to be laid up, and how it's gonna go. I did a lot of things that I wanted done in case it takes a long time. So you all, if you've been watching my videos, you know I've been planting the garden and getting the garden started because I don't know how long I'm going to be off my feet. And then I got a lot of vegetables started, and hopefully they will do okay, even though I started them really early. I planted some in the ground in March, at like March 2nd or 3rd. And then on Thursday I was very busy. I watered the garden, mulched the raspberries. I have 2 raspberry bushes, mulched them, repotted my Monstera deliciosa, and I watered the indoor plants in the plant room, and then I rearranged the pantry and rearranged the man cave. I was doing everything because just to keep my mind off my surgery coming and not knowing how long I won't be able to do anything. And I think I'm a little sore still from doing all that pushing and shoving in the pantry, but I got pain medication and things for the surgery, so I didn't feel the pain that much. But I'm just rambling on now because I'm bored. It's 3 a.m. and everyone else is sleeping, and I'm bouncing. I could bounce off the walls because I'm mentally able to, like mentally okay, but physically I'm just stuck. And so I'm just kind of have cabin fever, I guess. But my family's sweet and helpful. My husband cooks and the kids are sweet. They bring me water and things that I need. And oh no. Maybe if I lay down I might get some sleep.